Aries, I popped in to see what's good with you. Okay, yeah, we popping up late to do your reading for the 13th through the 15th, but we're doing it anyway. Um, Mind your business. It just is what it is. Okay? Those kind of vibes. Alright, I'm feeling your energy already. As you come in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, this is the last day. The 14th is the last day for you to use promo code REBIRTH to get 25% off your booking. Okay, go check out my sacred store to purchase your Honey Manifestation Journal Pen or your Honey Manifestation Smoker's Pen. This is my personal one, which why you can see it's kind of empty. Both of these are mine. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aries, the moon, rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the 13th through the 15th. Okay, Spirit, please protect this spirit from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Okay, so first and foremost, is this energy of you seemingly showing up late. Meanwhile, you absolutely haven't. Okay, people feel like because you're not out in the open, you're not actively working, you're not doing anything because you're not around them, because you're isolated. I feel like being a group of people off to the side somewhere, you being elsewhere. It's not that I'm not working. It's not that I'm not contributing. You just can't see the work that I'm doing. Okay, I might be very alone in my head. It may be a lot of energy around you feeling like you have to contain yourself, contain your thoughts. A lot of containing your thoughts, okay, while getting your work done. Or I'll handle whatever business I have to handle, but I'm not happy about it. I don't really like, you know, I'll just stay over here because I don't really like my energy and y'all not gonna like my energy. But more than anything, I don't really fucking like y'all. Okay, I just feel like being just so tired of somebody's shit. Okay, or the family shit, or it's just being overwhelmed by people at this point. You can't even deal with them, you know, that energy. And I just feel like people kind of treating you as if you're not working that hard or you're not grateful. I feel like with you playing an important part, a part that you may try to downplay in some way, or others may try to downplay you as if you a little guy. Okay, those kind of vibes, you know, putting you on a lower scale in some way. Okay, or this is you kind of downplaying the part that you play. No, you play a very important part because one of, you know, it's something about if you were to pull out your piece or out what you've done, this whole foundation would come down even though they can't see it. What's even funnier is just the way that the pentacles are set up for me. It just feels like there's something missing over here or something is out of place, you know? And this energy, if they don't realize it, or if they were to remove your energy or what you do, things would go a whole lot different, you know, or things would turn out differently. Right? But again, some of you are a part of amazing work, but because, okay, so there's two things. Over the next couple of days, and this could start with yesterday, this could be something you already put out, right? New moon energy, but we're feeling it up until the 15th at least, but also this is a timeless reading. These are how my readings work, so it doesn't even matter. Whenever you're supposed to see this, you're supposed to see this, and it's going to be relevant for you in some way. So on one end, some of you, you're the master behind a great piece of art in some way, some sort of project, okay? It's time to release it. It's time to come out, okay? Or, and you just feel like other people who've played other parts in the situation, even though it may have been smaller, should have done a better job at kind of promoting, sharing, supporting, you know, taking their position more seriously, okay, helping to get it out there, you know, for some of you. Okay, for others of you, this is your family, this is your co-workers, whatever this is. Like, you get your work done, but you just want to work silently. I don't want to work in a group. I don't have to talk to y'all more than I actually have to talk to y'all, you know. I'm good. Or I don't like the way y'all are running things. I'm ready to go to my own thing. I'm ready to branch off, you know. dreaming of this, totally having a business or an amazing idea that you want to get off the ground, but a lot of half stepping, okay, up until now, the way that you've been putting things out, um, it has been progressively getting better, a lot of being self-taught, okay, with the right team, you could go so much farther. um, I also really feel like for some of you, for being like, fuck it, I'm going after my dream. Somebody's having like a midlife crisis and they not even, you know, they're not nearly as old as you would think they are with the amount that they would need to be in order to go through a midlife crisis. But that also says, you know, the younger you are going through a midlife crisis, right? Midlife implies the middle of your life. And so the younger you are going through a midlife crisis, the more concerning it actually is. This may be highlighted for you, okay? If you're 50 going through a midlife crisis, it says you got another 50 years, in theory, right? I guess that way, right? But if you 25 going through a midlife crisis, you might only have 25 more years, and so you should live well, okay? Something about this coming up, but also someone has some really great responsibilities, man. Has a beautiful, big, I keep hearing big, beautiful family that they're kind of putting to the side, or they're overwhelmed by, annoyed by isolating yourself from, okay? I just feel like, again, people trying to imply that you're not working, or I feel like you are. You're always working. You're Aries. You're overworking. You're finding things to do even when you don't need to be. We don't need you here. You're just looking for something to do at this point. Something's complete, okay? Or you've been told you gotta rest. Others of you, there's some sort of, you're frustrated because the law comes in, puts some sort of restriction on you, on your creativity, on your ability to express yourself. Okay, someone comes in and puts the foot down, or someone puts some sort of restriction on your communication, your ability to talk about it or to reply to people. People kind of think you're standoffish, or you're mean in some way because you don't thank them, or you don't get back to them in time. 725, 726. Meanwhile, you're going through a whole transformation. Life be lifing in real time. I just feel like not being in the best mood, okay? I feel like not being in the best mood, having done a ritual of some sort this new moon, a very beautiful one, powerful one, leading you in the right direction, but just not being in the right mind frame about it, or not realizing that's what you're doing, okay? Something just intuitively worked out. The timing was perfect. You just happened to fucking release something around the new moon, weren't even paying attention, kind of thing. Or you wish you would have created this thing with more intention when you decided to do it. I feel like people being really hard for you, be a little easier, especially with the young boys, the teenage boys, okay, or with their emotions over the next couple of days, okay? Or pay attention to the young children, the young Aries children. They feel really left out. They feel really emotional. They're moody, okay? Or they need someone to talk to them. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like all is well. Maybe a little intense. You may be really in your head over the next couple of days. A lot of I want to isolate ass energy, okay? Someone really loving their car. We're going to spend a lot of time in their car, but it's okay. All is well. Some beautiful energy coming in for you. Or an opportunity to really enjoy yourself, have a good time, some sort of celebration even, okay? Over the next couple of days. Love you, Aries.